What are you doing now? I'm getting ready to give a guitar away. I don't understand why you're giving another guitar away. Just because you win a guitar doesn't mean you have to give it away. Well, I won a guitar, and it seems only fair that I should do something with it, try and make it better, and give it away again. If I was someone else, that's what I'd want me to do. But you're actually spending more money to improve the guitar and then getting rid of it. Yeah, but I can't give it away the way I got it. That's boring. Let me fix it up some and then I'll give it away. It's my channel. This is my channel. I don't know where you came from. No, it's not your channel. I've got the KU hat. It's my channel. Well, you got me there. Hey everybody, I'm Brant, and today I'm getting ready to start taking a look at this Donner DST-200 and see what's going on with this guitar, make some plans for it so I can give it away. Yep, I haven't decided how I'm going to give it away yet, if I'm going to do a little spinny wheel thingy or drawing out of a hat, if you have to be a subscriber or not, I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out. We'll get there. But I do want to give this away. I actually won this guitar from Brian at Searching for Tone. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do so. He's an awesome guy. Anyway, this is the second guitar that I've won. And like the first guitar that I won, a Jayce ST1 from Fretnut, which was a great guitar, I ended up modding that, customizing it, and donating it to my elementary school. So I'm afraid if I win a guitar, I'm just going to keep it for a little while and then give it right back away again. So I have not done anything to this guitar. Even after I won it, I did a little video, which I'll put, I don't know where it's going. It's going to show up over here. Then I said a bunch of stuff that needed to be done to this guitar. For instance, these tuners need to go. The pickups probably need to go. I wasn't sure about anything else. And since then, I have done zip squat with this. Zip squat, is that a thing? I haven't done anything with this since that last video. And to be honest, sadly, I hardly ever play it because it's just, Compared to what else I have, this is one of my least favorite guitars to play. The pickups don't sound good. It doesn't hold tune well. And it's a Strat, and I have lots of Strats. So, sorry. So yeah, I'm going to take this apart and take a look at things. I know I haven't done anything to it because the ball ends on the strings are not multicolored, which means they're not mine. So here's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe I can show you. For the guitar, I had mentioned the tuners were pretty terrible, and they still are. That hasn't changed. But I really do like the split top tuners. So I was looking online and I was thinking, oh, there's some Wilkinson vintage guitar tuners with a split shaft. I was thinking about getting those. This is what I'm thinking of getting right there. And you look, and they're 30% off right now. Better get them quick. About 23 bucks. I'm like, yeah, I could do that. The tuners, I was thinking about replacing those. So I was looking around. Now this has just HSS configuration with split coil for the humbucker. So they're all black right now. I was thinking what might look good looking online, I saw this HSS configuration set from Music Lily. These are Alnico 5 staggered single coil pickups. And they look like that. So with the chrome cover on the humbucker, I thought that might look kind of cool. So I think that's kind of going to be my option if I replace the pickups, which I'm pretty sure I will do. That's about 37 bucks. It's not on sale. Bummer. So that puts me at what, $59 right now? Which is pretty close to what Brian at Searching for Tone actually originally paid for this guitar. I think on eBay they were having a sale right around Christmas time. These were selling for $66. So just with the tuners and the pickups, I'm looking about the same price that the guitar originally was, just to upgrade it. But I think it needs to be done. I wouldn't feel right sending this out with. I can't imagine anybody would be particularly excited to win it, unless they wanted to do all that stuff themselves. But I kind of like doing that stuff, so I'm happy to do it for you. The other thing I was considering, I've gotten these kind of controls before. I did it for my, actually I got a set for my, the Tees SD1, the Woodburn guitar, the Wolves guitar that I ended up giving away, the other guitar that I won. I got a set of these controls for that, and I saw J-Man recently got a set, the same thing. I'm looking at the Lam Sam wiring harness kit for an HSS pickup configuration with push-pull coil splittable wiring. It's all pre-wired, 5-blade switch, full-size pots, orange capacitor. It includes an output jack, which I may just upgrade with a pure tone jack, which I have. This is kind of what I'm looking at there. It's about 33 bucks. If I were to get that plus the other parts, now I'm kind of up to $90, which is 30 bucks more than the guitar cost. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the wiring set or not. But yeah, cosmetically, I think I'm gonna leave the rest of this the same. I do like the pickguard color with the black. I think that's actually kind of nice. And the neck, if it didn't have that skunk stripe on it, I would probably sand that down and put some True Oil. But what I may end up doing is just putting some of the Howard's Fiend wax on there instead, and not really messing with it too much. I'm not going to do anything with the headstock. I think Cody over at the Cheap Guitar channel, he had one of these and blacked the whole thing out. Even painted the headstock, painted over the Donner logo. Changed the pickguard and all the metal hardware on here and blacked it out. I kind of like it with a little bit of something different going on. And I don't necessarily want to have to paint the headstock, just that part. If I was going to redo the whole neck, then I might, but again, I think just the pickups, tuners for sure, and we'll check on the wiring. So one thing I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to get the strings off, and I'm going to take the pickguard up and take a look at what the electronics are. I have a feeling, I'm pretty sure, they're just going to be dime-sized pots, green chiclet capacitor, and a box switch. That's my guess. And a regular old output jack. And I wouldn't expect anything different, but I do want to make sure that there's plenty of room, especially for a wafer style switch. I'm pretty sure it has enough room for the push-pull since it already has that on there. If you have any difference of opinion, if you think of maybe a different brand, tuner, or pickups that are less expensive or as expensive, but that would be better, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to, if there's something on eBay or somewhere like that that I'm not aware of, I'd be happy to hear what your experience is. What you think, especially if you're planning on maybe entering to win this guitar when I decide how we do that. We shall see. Yeah, so let me get the strings off and get this apart, and I'll take a look and I'll show you what's inside. See you in a bit. This is one nice thing I really like about having the split top tuners on here is I could just move the strings off to the side. And I can probably put this back together once I'm done looking at it. I don't have to actually cut the strings. It should go right back over the tuner. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So let's see if I can switch this around. Oh, I should have taken off the trim. So cavity. I don't think I'm going to be able to get you where you can see it. It's actually routed pretty clean in here. There's a couple of spots where the paint has rubbed off or something, but it's all covered by the pickguard. It looks like I should have more than enough room for the split coil and the wafer switch on the, if I were to get the new controls. Very much like I suspected, we've got a box switch here, a dime size, even the push-pull is dime size, and a couple of green chiclet capacitors, dime size volume. I don't think I'm going to do anything with the nut. At least I don't have any nut files yet, or the ones I want yet. So until I do, I won't be considering that. But my birthday is coming up. Toot sweet. So we'll see. I've made it very clear to the family. I need a nut file. Or files, rather. All right, I'm going to put the strings back on. See you in a bit. So there it is, the Donner DST-200. Under the hood a little bit. And then surprised how clean the cavities were. That's pretty nice. Might even shield those up. That's something to consider as well. Again, like we expected, box size switch, dime size pots, small caps, and I really have to make a decision whether or not to upgrade that other stuff or not. I probably will. That's probably what I would do if I was going to keep it, so I might as well do it if I'm going to give it away. But we'll see. It depends on how much the wife is glaring at me when I order. But yeah, let me get in those parts, and then we'll be installing those parts and just doing what we can here and there. Getting down some of the fret ends. I haven't checked any of the frets and leveled anything or anything like that. So we'll get all into that once I get some parts in and we start swapping stuff out. And in the meantime, I'll figure out how I'm going to give this away, and then we'll give it away. Let me know in the comments what you think. If there's something you do different or not do that I've talked about doing. Oh man, keep those pups. They're sweet. They're not sweet. I appreciate everybody for stopping by and checking it out. And leave me a comment, even if you just want to say hi. Love hearing from you guys. But that's going to be it for me today. As always, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Cheers.